In this video, I'm going to show you how to properly install the power valve. This is single stage power valve into the Autolite 2100 2-barrel carburetor. So it's important you get the right gasket. Now the correct gasket will be in our kit for this particular model, but if you see the ridge right here goes around the power valve, the gasket, the correct one, fits right into that groove right there. Okay, and it will sit up a little bit because when you tighten it in there, it's got to seal. All right, now these are very hard to test because you have to get the right vacuum. So you can try and put up your mouth on one end to see if it leaks, but don't be surprised if it does go through. Like I say, it takes some expensive machines to actually test these correctly. Yeah. Alright, so here we got the gasket on, we got the carburetor. Now what you want to do is set the carburetor up this way and put the power valve in so that the gasket stays where it's supposed to go. Like so. Best not to use any kind of a gasket sealer. Okay. Now this happens to be a 1-inch. So you can use your 1-inch wrench with a little torque. You can, I don't know, I think it's like 100 pounds of torque on these things. But the main thing, you want the gasket to seal. And that's it. Now, on some 2100s, you may run into one with a 2-stage power valve. And that means on this side, you're going to have kind of like a valve sticking up, just like on the other end. That isn't original on a 2100. That 2-stage are on some of the 2150s, not the 2100. But people have replaced them, thinking they're going to get more high performers or something. I don't know. But anyway, they stick a dual stage in there. That will require a different cover, because a 2-stage in here will not fit this. And the 2-stage covers, you can't buy them without finding a used one or something. Now, the other thing you want to watch for here, these things tend to get warped. You can see how this one's curved. And what you can do is file down the corners if that's the case. Because the corners where it bolts on, that's going to be the high side. And here's the gasket for it. Some cases you might try a double gasket. I suggest against that, and unless you got no other choice. Yeah. So the warpage is caused by people torquing these down way too much. They don't have to be super tight, just pretty snug. Again, if it leaks, file down the edges. Don't use any gasket sealer. And there you go. That's how the power valve goes in. Simple as that.